This road is the Hogback that goes between Boulder and Escalante. There are big drops on both sides. To the left it goes into Boulder Creek and Phipps Canyon, and to the right it drops into Calf Creek and Death Hollow. Once it flattens out a bit, there are a couple of roads going off to the left. The first one is Old Sheffield Road, which is a nice sandy dirt road. And the second one is Hole in the Rock Road, which is a 60-mile long bone shaker. It's very rutted. I find it's best to drive along there about 40 miles an hour and just hit the tops of the bumps. French cobblestone technique. It goes to the Hole in the Rock where they used to take carts down into Glen Canyon. Now, of course, Glen Canyon is flooded. It's Lake Powell, but you can still go through the hole and go down to the lake as a hike. There are also some good canyons down that road, including some slots like Zebra, Peekaboo and Spooky. So we chose first of all to go down Hole in the Rock Road. This is where we camped, 26 miles down Hole in the Rock Road. It's very peaceful here. There was one of the party camping when we arrived. We stayed here for 2 nights. They left after 1. So it was calm. But just around the corner is the new parking lot for Peekaboo and Spooky. It didn't used to be a big parking lot, but it is now. The BLM have put in vault toilets, and it must have been advertised or in a newspaper or something, because there are a massive amount of people going to do Peekaboo as a day hike. So they arrive about 10 in the morning, and then they stream down into Peekaboo with lots of kids and dogs and no masks. So we were thinking of doing Peekaboo, which we've done previously, but on this occasion we decided to avoid it and just to go for a hike. We hiked over the ridge behind our campground and went down towards Dry Wash. But it was hard to get down there because of cliffs, but we could clearly see the Peekaboo slot at the back of Dry Wash. We were there in Peekaboo 6 years ago. It requires some agility and climbing ability to get into and through Peekaboo. You have to little wall to climb up, and then you have to go through a set of arches. For Spooky, you just need to be thin, and you also have to take your pack off. This is one of the narrower parts. Go through sideways. Jane wasn't feeling too well, so we decided to go back up, climb up back to the ridge through these amazing rock formations. They look like lizards. Action.
Okay, now I'm putting in the sauce in with the pasta. And if there's any left over, we'll just put it in the container. I'm just stirring it in. It'll be a nice meal. 1 or 2 nights. Oops, high. Turn the light down. I just want to.
Should go well with another glass of Cabernet. When we got back from the hike we did this morning.
I drink water. Do you want more?
We might as well finish it, right?
Yeah, that way we don't have to. Okay. we're gonna have.
So we drove back up Hole in the Rock Road, which neither of us wants to do again. And then went on Route 12 to signpost 70 and turned onto a dirt road, and we found this fantastic campsite, dispersed camping. I'm just about to show you what it's like. Here is the van. And it's just by the road, dirt road. And behind that is the drop into Boulder Creek. Not sure this is going to come out on the camera, but it's pretty fantastic. Great view. I'll take a few stills of this as well, because it's just a brilliant view. And that is looking towards Route 12 and the Hogback, and towards the town of Boulder. And this is Boulder Creek down there somewhere. And here's Jane.
Hi. It's a little chilly today. I
What-
didn't put my gloves on, but I should have.
It's not cold at all. There's something wrong with you. What do you think of the campsite?
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Here, follow me. I'll show you a really good view.
This is a really good view here.
I found another one.
Another one. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. You can see a little further over to the... Wow, yeah. I'm going to take some shots with my other camera so I can get
Look at this.
better views. Yeah, I need to get the other camera to take pictures of this.
Isn't this beautiful?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So which mountains are those way over there?
Are they the LaSalles or the Henrys?
Let's see, where are we? I don't know, I have to look it up on the map. Yeah. So where we're camped here is of course old Sheffield Road. There are lots of really good campsites along this road. I highly recommend it. The views are fantastic. And rather than doing some gnarly walk like going down Phipps Canyon, we just walked along the road and walked up some slick rock, and it was one of our best days. And we'll finish off with Jane walking back down the slick rock.